The saddest days are met. The saddest days are met.
So the house behind me, so the Gazette did about 5-6 years ago, they did a feature, Crimes that Rocked Teesside, and this was the location of a horrific murder. So this was where Dr. David Birkett was murdered. I've got a book out this year, former detective Ray Morton, he was on the murder case. So this was the year, so this was February 1990, it was the year before the, well, 18 months before the Lee Duffy, which Detective Morton would go straight on. This was a needless, senseless crime basically by someone, a total psychopath who, I think he was given recommended 30 years ago, Reginald Wilson, and this was about, I can't do the maths, 33 years ago. He's still inside, he's still highly dangerous. So when he was convicted, he made various threats to Ray Morton, Detective Brian Leonard, who's recently passed, more threats to him, and I'm going to show you the phone box where he made the calls to the police. He was taunting them, but this was basically where he kind of almost tricked his way in the home. I think it was like basically a bogus letter pretending he was a delivery man. Got inside and you know, kind of a very, very violent murder, you know, where I think he kind of strangled him, put a bag over his head and hit him with heavy, large objects. But yeah, I mean, I obviously I've researched this the last couple of years, but I used to come here and round here and I was unaware. But there's still a lot of the neighbours who live here who was like still there back in the time, and the murder that has haunted the area. And as I said, Middlesbrough, the local paper, the Gazette, did a story. Crimes that rock Teesside. Obviously, the Lee Duffy murder was one. Calvin Singh was another in 2001. And this was it, yeah. So this was the location where Dr. Birkett was cruelly and needlessly lost his life at the hands of Reginald Wilson. I personally don't think he will ever get out. At the moment, he's in Monster Mansion, aka Wakefield. What's Monster Mansion? The clue's in the name. It's just literally where the worst of the worst go. Really dangerous individual. He's actually been involved in escape plots, and you know, you just literally need people like that keep it off the streets. But unfortunately, this was the murder location back in February 1990. You know, this would have been all completely cornered off, covered off. A caravan, which basically was like the police were working from, asking the public, you know, and for a time they were totally clueless. Everybody liked him. He was a member of the local bowls club around the corner, and he was just a lovely, lovely man. Needlessly, why someone would like him would need to be killed. But yeah, unfortunately, life's the world is a horrible place. But this is the house where it happened, and God rest David Birkett.
The saddest days are met.